Live. We are going live. Let's see. We should be on by now. I think we're live. I think we're on live. How's it going, everybody? How you guys doing today? Welcome to the show. It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce out of Creston, British Columbia here in Canada. How's everyone doing today? Hope you had a good weekend. Today, October the 15th. 2018, right in the middle of the month. Unbelievable. Time flies when you're having fun till daddy takes the T-bird away. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I'm having a fabulous time as always, and desperately trying to figure out what I'm doing with my electronics here. Don't mind me. Oh, yes, here we go. Okay. Hi. You know, usually I'm ready. I'm like 5 minutes ready, and I thought I was 4 minutes ready today, but apparently I wasn't. Someone sent me something. Who did? Oh, Donnell, way to go, Donnell. Thank you. Thank you, Donnell. I just saw a donation come in on my PayPal. Donnell, thank you, Donnell from Ireland. Anyway, normally I'm ready to roll and everything's great, but I'm a little discombobulated. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Something's off today. Something's not quite right. There's something not normal. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out. I know there's something I want to talk to you guys about, but I can't remember what it was. And just double checking here. If you guys can help me figure out what's up, there's something's not normal, and I can't figure out what it is. Anyway, since I last saw you on Saturday, a bunch of new subscribers have come in. Got off the air, and we had 4,389 subscribers here. Now 4,442. So what is that? 53 more since Saturday afternoon. Incredible. Fantastic. This is awesome. We'll be at 4,500 a couple of days here. This is just incredible. Love it. And just as we went off the air on Saturday, I think it was about 3 minutes off the air, a donation came in, and I don't know if this was by design or it just happened to work out this way. But I was saying my goodbyes to all you guys, and everything's great. And yeah, she's here. And Debbie Manuel sent me a donation about 2 or 3 minutes after the show ended, and I wanted to thank you, Debbie, for that. That came through, I think it was 3 minutes after airtime. And I was just kind of tidying up here, getting ready to post my show and getting ready to go to Costco with Jennifer. And then I saw the donation come in, and I couldn't thank you on the air because you did it after. So thank you, Debbie, as always, for your kind donation to my channel. And now Donnell from Ireland just sent me one. I just caught me off guard. Thank you, Donnell. Then I went to Costco Saturday, just so you know. Went to Costco, had my chicken bake. Yeah. I even splurged and had the very, very Sunday, which they brought back after they canceled it, which was nice to see, and enjoyed that very much. Did our shopping, came back here, and all is well. Stopped at the mailbox on the way home, had an envelope in the mailbox. Someone sent me an envelope. Look at all the stamps on this thing. Unbelievable postage some of you guys are putting on these things just to get something to me. But this one was a rather thick envelope. It said, "Do not bend" on it. To Bruce, do not bend on the back. Do not bend. And open it up, and oh wow, look what we have here. And I just pardon me for a second. I need my glasses on so I can see a little better. But there's something not right. There's something. What? Oh, there it is. There's something. I see. There's this thing. Before I get to this, there's this thing that came in also on Saturday. See, doesn't it look like a normal, like a pen or something to you, right? Coloring stick of some kind. It has a little lid that pops off and pops on with a magnet here. And it has this a little charging unit here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not an eraser. You plug this into another thing. This thing plugs into another thing that's known as an iPad Pro, and then you use this as a pencil on an iPad Pro, and you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. And let me tell you, since Saturday and Sunday, and I've been watching videos on YouTube on how to work this thing. What this can do, and what you can do with the iPad Pro that it comes with. It goes. I'm on a whole other learning curve here, folks. At this point, I know how to write my name, and in various styles and stuff. But it's just unbelievable. I can't show you today because I just don't know anything. But thank you guys for this little toy. Our pals in St. Thomas. We got Dad who sent the iPad Pro, and thank you, Robert Brandt, for that, of course. And again, there it is, the big ass iPad Pro from Robert Brandt. Thank you, Robert Brandt, for that. And now the twins sent me this. And thank you, twins, for this. And I hope you're all. I know Dad's watching for sure. I don't know if the twins are watching, but I hope they are. And thank you, all of you, the Brandts. And also a special shout out and best wishes to Mrs. Brandt for her birthday, which I believe was on Saturday. The Brandts were not here on our show Saturday. We knew that going in because of what was happening there. So way to go, you guys. And thank you again so much for your just tremendous generosity. It's absolutely wonderful. I really do appreciate it. The thing with the thing. That's right, Robert. You got it. This is the thing that goes with the other thing, and it can do all kinds of things. And I'll show you what I can do with this thing at another time as I figure it out. Because oh man, have you guys got me working? But in the meantime, in the mailbox, I had this in an envelope here from the U.S. of A. From Naples, Florida. From Naples, Florida, this little birthday card arrived, and Tracy Dunlap fired this thing up here. Thank you so much. Tracy wrote me a little note. I can't read it because I'll cry. Thank you. But inside this card were postcards, vintage postcards of cruise liners from years gone by. Some like, look at this. You can't get stuff like this anymore. Sorry, I'm gonna look at the screen while I'm showing you so that you can see it, because that's why I'm doing this. But look at these. These came in the old days. You know, they were either black and white photos of cruise liners, ocean liners, or they were in color. If they were in color, though, they were either a photograph or they were a hand-drawn version. Look at these. This is just unbelievable. Here's one in black and white. Wow, look at that. Look at this. Aren't these incredible? Now, some of these postcards have postage on the back of them. They were sent to people by passengers, and so you're trying to decipher the handwritten notes. But what's really cool about these is that you see the postage on these postcards from way back when. Some of these are from the 50s. 50s. It's incredible. I don't have to. I am so busy with what I'm doing, as you folks are, gathering with what I'm doing on YouTube. I have to sit down and just stare at these for hours. This is just going to be absolutely fantastic. Look at this one here. Isn't that great? Just they don't make them like that anymore, kids. And then she was kind enough to send me a couple of Post-it notes on a couple of these postcards. This one here. I'll just show you this one here if I can pull this one out. The SS Maloja, M-A-L-O-J-A. I'll just hold it up. And she said, M-class ship, it says, 1911 to 1916, sunk by a mine in the English Channel during World War I. Look at that. And then on the back, it's just blank on the back, okay? But it says postcard on here. Space to be used for correspondence only. Address only to be written here. Postage goes here. And then this card. Let's just pardon me while I straighten this out, and I'll be right back with you here. I want to keep everything in order because I don't want to screw this up. Okay, so this one is the MV Zandam, 1939 to 1942, torpedoed and sunk in 1942 in the Atlantic Ocean. And this one does have a stamp on the back of it. If you can see that there, maybe that's upside down, pardon me. There it is, the king. The king, I guess that's King George, Queen Elizabeth's father. And that would be 1D was the postage. Anybody know what that is? Is that one, like 1 pence or 1 penny? It's not a pound. I don't think this is a pound, this postage. At least not in those days. This one here, unfortunately, I can't. I tried to decipher the postmark. and the ship being 39 to 42. So, you know, when was this sent? You know, I'm going to guess the postage is 1939, but I guess what would tip it off would be this postage stamp right here. This would tell you a pretty good idea when this stamp was used. It'll give you an idea when this postcard was posted. But unfortunately, the writer never did date the correspondence. It was in I don't know if it's in Dutch or what the language is, but I think it's from a mother to a child. I'm not sure if it's to a daughter or to a son, but it's a mom to a son. That's so cool. It's like these are time capsules. Thank you so much, Tracy, for these postcards. These are just fantastic. I will be studying these much more closely going forward. They're just beautiful works of art, and I really appreciate you sending them to me all the way up here in Canada from Naples. I mean, we're talking diagonally, one end of the country to the continent to the other, inside a birthday card. Thank you very much. Tremendous. I just love it. So there you go. There's my little mail opening on the air today. That I got on Saturday. That is just fantastic. I'm just going to kind of pop that here for safekeeping for the moment. And there you go. All right, fabulous. I just think that's great. What else was I going to say today? I got an announcement from Redbubble that I think Donald's shirt in Ireland has been manufactured and is being sent to him. So Donald, let me know when you get it. There he is. Donald says, yes, 1D postage was the old penny stamp. Thank you, Donald. I never even thought. Yeah, you'd know. Fantastic. So Donald should have his shirt at any time. Let me know when you get it. Also, there's a shirt going out. There's another shirt been ordered by, I forgot. Our friend in Chicagoland, she ordered Desi ordered a shirt from me. And I think that is also being manufactured and sent out. So again, thank you, all of you out there who are supporting my channel by acquiring Bruce, Traveling with Bruce merchandise like the shirts and the coffee mugs. Thank you guys for helping keep me on the air. Direct donations, of course. Amazon purchases that some of you are doing on my affiliate link. Thank you for that too. God bless all of you. All right, so that's enough of that. What else was I going to say? I have a few points of order today, a couple of news items, and then we'll say hi to everybody. So a couple of pieces of news today. I have news on Royal Caribbean. I have news on Carnival, and I have some news on Norwegian. I posted a video this morning about the Carnival and Royal Caribbean news in a condensed short video. So those of you who haven't got very much time, you just want to get right to the meat of the story, you can check out my video. I posted it today. I know a number of you regulars have seen it, and a lot of comments have come in. Thumbs ups are coming in, and I appreciate that. Sylvan Forrest, 1D equals 1 penny or 1 pence, 1/100th of a pound sterling. Thank you, Sylvan, for helping me out. I appreciate that. So the news this morning that I found out was on Royal Caribbean raising their drink package prices. Now, I'm not surprised because last week or so I talked to you guys about how Norwegian raised their ultimate drink package prices, and they bumped their prices up by $10 a package, plus they bumped the tip from 18% to 20%. So a one-day drink package, or on a per-day basis, the ultimate drink package at Norwegian is $120 per passenger. If there's 2 of you sharing a cabin, you both have to have it, so it's $240 a day to drink. That covers every drink they got on the ship. Well, the same thing with Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean has a deluxe beverage package. They have a regular beverage package. They have a soda package. They bumped all of them. The deluxe beverage package is going from anywhere from $57 to $63 now to $63 to $70. And so I'm going to imagine that if you're on the Harmony of the Seas or on the Symphony of the Seas, you're going to pay $70. You're going to pay the top dollar because they have the biggest selection. That's going to be my hunch here. Plus 18% tips minimum. So if you're on a Symphony of the Seas, Harmony of the Seas for a week, 2 of you in the cabin, you're going to cough up at the end of the week $1,156.40 for your charge for your drink package on Royal Caribbean for a 1-week cruise. I ask myself the question, well, if there are 3 shore excursions during the cruise and embarkation day is mayhem, am I really going to get $1,156 of drink benefit for my partner and I, my wife and I, my travel companion and I, are the two of us going to get that kind of enjoyment from a drink package if we prepaid for this package or not? Or are we better off just going a la carte and getting wasted on shore? If we have 3 shore days, why don't we buy buckets of beer on shore, $20 for 5 bottles of beer, rather than paying 40 on the ship, or doing this deal with this package, or getting margaritas or shots or whatever you're going to do. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I'm not a drinker, so I'm lucky. I think I'm lucky. I'm not a drinker, and so you know, I don't need the ultimate drink package. My wife, Jennifer, she'd never get the drink package because she'll just pay them a la carte. She knows that we can't both do it. It's ridiculous. And I don't even want the soda package. The soda package, by the way, was $8.50 to $9.50 was what they were charging. Now they've bumped it to $13. They just jacked that sucker. So from $8.50 on the low end to $13. Boom, for cola. Fountain drinks. These aren't cans that are fresh. No, if we're talking the fountain drink, you know what it's like when you pour a fountain drink in one of these things? It's bubbly for about 5 minutes and then it's flat as a dog. So yeah, the cheapest drink you can offer a guest, other than I guess water, is a fountain soda. Where if you got a 20-ounce cup of fountain, it costs 10 cents to the restaurant to make it for the cruise line. It's 10 cents. So you want to drink 6 of those a day at 60 cents a day. They're charging you $13.50. You drink 10 a day, you're using up $1. They're charging you $13 a day now. So it's easy peasy money here. Oh, they're giving you a cup, they say. We're giving you a cup. Great. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, that's the deal with the Royal Caribbean. Now, look, here you go. Robert saying same thing. 16-ounce soda, 7 cents. There you go. Yeah. I gotta be fair to the cruise lines. They're offering us unbelievable deals in certain ways. They really are. You can get yourself an inside room on a $1 billion cruise ship with all of these toys on board, all these amenities on board. And you can sail the Caribbean for a week, depending on the week you choose, of course. You can get a deal for, like first week of January, first week of December. You can be on a cruise ship in an inside room for $500 for a week, even less. You can be on a relatively new Carnival ship, which is like a $500 million asset, for $350, $375. Now you'll pay taxes and fees extra. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which ship you go on, which cabin you take, you're going to pay taxes and fees extra. You're going to pay tipping extra. Yeah, okay. But the base fare for the base deal is cheap. How does the cruise line make money on this deal? I mean, we do the math and we sit there and go, my God, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I can eat all I want. I can go back for seconds in the buffet. I can go to the main dining room and have one dish and another dish at the same time if I want. If my wife and I are interested in a scampi and lasagna and what, we can have 3 dishes between us. So they'll just bring it. They don't care. They'll bring it to you. So how does the cruise line make money when they're giving away this kind of deal with the food and then all the entertainment and all that staff on board to run everything? Oh my gosh. Well, it's in the add-ons, and there you have it. If you want to go to the steakhouse, you're going to pay extra. You want to go to the fusion restaurant or the Asian restaurant, or you want to have some sushi, you pay more. You pay extra, but you don't have to. It's your choice, and that's a fair deal. I say that's a fair deal. And then on the drinks, it used to be that a certain amount of the drinks were free, and then you paid additional for just the cocktails, glasses of wine. Well, it depends on your class of room and the kind of ship you're on, whether you pay extra or not. And I've said it a million times, I'll say it again. If you go on a cruise line like Viking Ocean Cruise Line, it's practically all inclusive. And you're not going to pay extra for the use of the spa or the use of the specialty restaurants. They're all included. Beer and wine at dinner is included. If you want a mixed drink, like a rum and Coke, you might pay for it. Although if you're in if you're in the larger cabin class on Viking, it's included. If you're in, like I say, the premium balcony room, you have a stocked bar in your cabin every day, restocked at all times. So you don't pay extra for booze. You can buy booze on shore and bring it on the ship with you. They don't care. Drink your booze, they say, because it's cheaper for us. But you've paid for it up front. So you get what you pay for at the end of the day. You have to decide what works for you. I get it. The second piece of news is Carnival, talking about pay what you get for. Carnival just announced today that they've increased the price of their Faster to the Fun Pass by $20. But to clarify it a little bit for everybody, I don't want to get lost in the headline here. They've clarified it and have said, really what we've done is we've increased the price of the Faster to the Fun Pass for our newest ships, which is the Horizon, the Carnival Horizon, and I think the Vista. I might be wrong on that, but I believe that the two of the ships, they've actually increased the price on those. So you're going to go for a Horizon tour, like a ship vacation on the Horizon this winter in the Caribbean. You can either do a 6-day cruise or you can do an 8-day cruise. If you do a 6-day cruise, the Faster to the Fun Pass will run you $109.95. An 8-day cruise, it'll run you $119.95. Now, okay, so you are a couple, husband and wife, my age, in the 60s. You're going for a relaxing week to just chillax and enjoy, and you've decided Carnival is your cruise. Okay, your Carnival cruise ship is your cruise. Look, you can take an inside room on Carnival. You can do an ocean view. You can do a balcony. You can certainly go up to the balcony of the Haven, not the Haven, but the Cuban class. You know, the one at the back. Those of you who know what I'm talking about. You can get an aft cabin in the back of the Carnival ship and enjoy the Havana Club. Or you can have a balcony on the side of the ship, or you can have a premium room. Up to you. But if you're in the premium room, or if you're in the Havana area, you're likely not going to need this Faster to the Fun Pass, because you already are getting priority boarding and priority perks because you're paying for it. But if you're in an inside room and you got like say it's mom and dad and 2 kids, and the kids are 8 and 10, and they're just a little hard to kind of keep calm, you may want to get this Faster to the Fun Pass, because you only need 1 per cabin. And for $120, even on the high end here for 8 days, $120. If the ship is going to stop in Grand Cayman and you have to tender in to Grand Cayman, obviously you have to, then you want to do this deal. You want to get it. You also want embarkation to get on that ship right away. You get faster access to your cabin. Your luggage will get there faster, and you can take care of these 2 kids who are just going to tear the place apart and get them busy. Makes sense to me. If you're getting off the ship early for an early flight out, you want to make sure you can get off the ship early enough to make it. If the Faster the Fun Pass gives you those kinds of rights, the debarkation rights, then it's also worth it. So fair enough. But for those like me, someone like myself, Jennifer and I are in a regular balcony room looking out the side of the ship, and we have to wait an extra hour before we can get on the ship. Then we'll just show up later to get on the ship. If our bags won't be there until 5 o'clock at night, we won't worry about it. We'll have in our carry-on enough for the first day anyway. Dining privilege, booking privileges. There's enough food on the ship for all of us. We'll find a place to go and eat, whether we want to do it or not. Am I a stickler for 4:30 every day or 5 o'clock every day dinner? No, I'm not. I'm so easygoing. I'm so flexible, because I also know that if day 3 is a really rocky day at sea, I might not want to eat at all. I'm not going to worry about it. So the Faster the Fun Pass won't work for me. But you know what? They only limit it to a small number of people. They seem to sell out every cruise. It's been a popular deal for certain people, and Carnival just keeps it going. And hey, Carnival is making extra money on it, which means kind of in a way the rest of us may be getting a bit of a break on our room rate, because others are picking up this extra tab and paying this extra money for these perks. I don't know. You get what you pay for. And the end of the day, like I said, with this drink package, you get what you pay for. And these folks are getting access to some parts of the ship for a price. And I say, good for you, folks. You want to pay it? Go and get her. Knock yourself out. And I'm happy with that. All right. The third piece of news is about Norwegian Cruise Lines. This really isn't a news story, but this one caught my eye today, and I was giggling when I saw it. It's about the Norwegian Joy. Now, the Norwegian Joy cruise ship is the sister ship to the Bliss. It was built first. The Bliss was built second. And the two ships have a go-kart racetrack on the top of the deck at the back. The Joy cruise ship was designed to go to the Chinese cruising market right out of the chute. Norwegian had decided that the Norwegian Joy was going to be the premier and preeminent cruise liner for the Chinese cruise market, and that they were going to become known as the cruise liner to go on. If you're a Chinese cruiser, the Joy was going to be the one that you wanted to be on, because it was the ship with everything, and it was the most luxurious, the biggest ship at sea down there, and everything else. Well, things didn't go very well for Norwegian. Their numbers just didn't come together. They couldn't fill the ship up to capacity that they thought they would. There were political problems over there. There are South Korea problems. There are Japan problems. And so China and Japan, China and South Korea, China, North Korea, China, there's issues. And we don't hear about the nitty-gritty details. We're only hearing about the big picture stuff. But there are little things going on, and it's sort of interfered with Norwegian's ability to do what they were hoping to do. And they wanted, I think, to be able to run 1 week or 2 week long or 10-day long cruises with this ship. And they haven't been able to do it. They've been running 3 and 4 day cruises, lots of turnover, wear and tear on the ship, and they just can't sell out. And they're not getting the dollars they thought. And I read this today. This was amazing. A passenger had been on the ship, a sort of a journalist type person, who wrote a blog about their experience on being on one of these cruises. And they said, oh man, oh man, oh man, what a nightmare on this ship. What a nightmare, they were saying. The real thing, the thing they really noticed, that they were shocked by, they had heard rumors that the passengers from China, great vast majority of these folks coming on these ships, were just amazed at the fact that it was all you can eat. They couldn't believe that you could eat all you want. They were so used to just getting a portion. They go to a restaurant wherever they're from, and you eat everything on your plate because there's no more coming. We're here on this ship. It's the old North American way. Gluttonous. Put it on there, baby. Go get yourself another plate if you feel hungry. The story goes that they say that the middle-aged moms who went on these ships, like I guess would be new grandmas. I don't want to get myself into trouble, but I think I'm burying myself with this one. Apparently, the middle-aged women that went on these ships, when they were able to figure out that they could go into the buffet and they could eat all they want, as much as they want, all the time they want, well, this was it, baby. They took advantage of it. Why? They were only on the ship for 3 or 4 days. The story goes that if you are a Chinese worker in China, you only get a week's holiday a year, apart from the mandatory national holidays. And this week is 7 days long. And so you take 4 days to go on a cruise, and then 2 or 3 days to visit family. And you apologize to the family for not coming to spend 7 days with them because you went on this cruise instead. But when they got on the cruise, they had this feast of unbelievable, endless bounty of food. And so apparently they would go into the buffet and just load up these plates, thinking that I'm getting my plate before they run out. And because the ship wasn't sold out, it could hold 5,000, 6,000 people. It wasn't sold out. It was only half full, 2/3 full. The ship had plenty of food. You couldn't clean them out. So these folks would load up their plates, go back to their tables, and just eat until they couldn't stuff anything else in. And they would leave a bunch of food on their plates because they couldn't finish it all. Their eyes were bigger than their tummies. I've been guilty of that. And so this reporter was saying stuff like, it was disturbing that day after day after day, despite the fact that there was signage everywhere in the buffet, pleading with the guests, please take what you want. Come back for seconds if you want more. You're welcome to come and enjoy the buffet all you want. In other words, Take 10 shrimp. Don't take 50, and eat them. Eat the 10, and you want another 10? Come on over, have 10 more, but eat the 10. Don't leave them. Wow, they were ignoring all that because that's all propaganda. That's all fake news. I'm loading up while I'm here because I'm never going to be allowed back in here again. They were thinking, well, yeah, of course there are. So there's folks sitting in the buffet, just all floated out with platefuls of food they couldn't eat. And the reporter was mentioning that shrimp was everywhere, uneaten shrimp, which is not cheap. Drumsticks, chicken drumsticks everywhere, and steak all over the place. They just feasted themselves on the good stuff, but they couldn't finish it all. They took too much. And they were saying that the reporter was saying that the story is that the middle-aged mamas were the culprits, the biggest culprits of this whole thing, because they couldn't believe that they had this unlimited amount that they could eat. They were, even at the end of it, they still were gluttoning themselves out. And the dessert portions were, they take 3 desserts instead of 1 and left 1.5 behind. And it just went on and on and on. So wastage everywhere, which is costing Norwegian a fortune. And then the other little problem is the prices that Norwegian was getting. Report was that for 3 and 4 day cruises, the cheapest fare that people were paying in actual US money when you converted the Chinese yuan to the American dollar, 281 American bucks was all Norwegian was getting out of these folks. And they were trying to eat $281 a day in food for the 4 days they were on the ship. It was the game was, let's eat the food, let's eat the fare every day that we're here, so that when we walk off the ship, we've had $1,000 worth of food, and we only paid $281 to have the entire cruise. So Norwegian is bleeding red on the Norwegian Joy in China. This is another reason why it's being pulled the hell out of there, and they're going to dump $50 million into that ship to get rid of that Chinese signage and get rid of the Chinese casinos and get rid of all of the Chinese look of the ship. They're going to Americanize her and bring her into the Alaska and California market in April of 19. So 6 months from now, 6 months from now, that ship's in Alaska, and they will stop the bleeding right there. Just amazing story. I did read another story about the Quantum of the Seas, which is a Royal Caribbean ship. It's being pulled out of China. It's going out of Singapore next year and Australia. And I think they're going to de-Chinese it as well, or un-Chinese it, because I think they've got the same problems. Cruise lines don't brag about problems. They brag about conquests and wonderful things, but they don't brag about nightmares like this. And this is a nightmare, absolutely a nightmare. They're having a tough time with it. And there you go, unbelievable. Anyway, I'd love to get your thoughts on the whole thing. Saying hi to everybody who's here. Robert Brandt signed in first. Hi, everybody. 86 of St. Thomas today. Carnival Fascination is in port, he says, with 2,056 passengers. I sure need a drink. It's been a hectic 4 days. Robert, you are, I'm sure, still recovering from Saturday, the big party. I hope it went well. Kat Rose is here, 75 in Sacramento. Hi, Kat. Robert Brandt saying I'm back. Debbie Manuel's here. Hi, Bruce. All beautiful in Northern California. 75 now with a high of 82. Premium gas is $3.71 at Costco today. I paid $2.97 for regular gas in Costco at Coeur d'Alene on Saturday, and it's about the same price it's been practically all summer. It just hasn't changed at all in Coeur d'Alene. The same price all the time. Rum of the day, Robert is saying, is Cana Brava, and I made mojitos. Right on, sir. So, Tweety, hey, everyone. Laundry and cleaning while watching today. We're going to have temps in high 70s this week. Summer won't quit. Fantastic. Welcome, So Tweety, to the show. Who else is here? Folks, these are the early folks. Tracy Dunlop is here. Tracy, thank you again for these cards and these fantastic postcards. Thank you so much. A beautiful day in Naples, 91, not as humid, and no rain today. Fantastic out there. Who else? Debbie Muddling. What was this? Muddling was just an extra step just to get pieces of green leaves stuck in my teeth. I've had no actual. I'm not sure what she said. Who else is here? Let me get through here. So Sylvia Swan is here from Greensboro. Hi there, Sylvia. Let me whip up here. Donna Menkinnon. Hi, Donna. How you doing? Welcome. Happy birthday, Donna. It was your birthday the other day. Best wishes to you. I saw that on Facebook. Robert Brandt says, I have 2 pictures of mojitos, one regular and one mango. Yeah. Way to go, buddy. Sylvia says she'll take the regular one. Peter Heckema, hi, Bruce and all. It's going to be a hot week in Tarpon Springs, Florida. Our average temperature for this time of year is 88 degrees. It'll be 92 to 95 here all week. I'm not complaining. I wouldn't either. Take it and enjoy. Brittany Lockwood, it's 86 here. Feels like a temperature 99 and it's cloudy. Welcome, Brittany, to the show. So Tweety says, Robert, I'll be sailing by your island in a couple of weeks, stopping in Phillipsburg and San Juan on the allure of the seas. Let's see here. So Tweety saying hello. Ed Tollison's here. Hi, Ed from New York. How you doing? From the Bronx. 65 today. Crazy rich guys. Oh, you lucky people. Both Kai and January are in the house. Look at that, boys. The thing is here. I'm using it to scroll on the thing. I'm using this thing to scroll on this thing. Fantastic. Let's see here. Sylvia, was it a birthday party for the missus? She wants to know. Let's see. Brittany talking about the professor. Kat Rose saying hi. Donna. Was a long time. What else? MG Toe, ho hum. Hi, MG Toe. Welcome. Let's go here. Let me just pop up. Tom Henry, hi, everybody. It's 81 Richmond, Virginia. Hi there, Tom Henry. Welcome, sir. Who else is here? Tom Henry. Now I know the premium price here. It was $3.35 on Saturday. Station was completely out of regular and mid-grade gas, and the station across the street was out of everything, all storm-related in Richmond, Virginia, because of the hurricane. Hurricane Michael can't get gas in Richmond easily as you'd like. Isn't that something? Going to be a while yet. It's slowly coming back to normal. Isn't that something? On the AM News, they said we still have some 90 roads closed in the Metro Richmond area. Wow. And this is like 5 days after the storm is gone. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Robert Brandt, my friend Don Alls is giving gas to everyone who votes for him. Robert Brandt, but seems the one of us who don't or end up getting the gas. Those that don't vote for him, we end up getting the gas anyway. Okay. Oh, crazy. Let's see here. Crazy rich guys. What's a T-bird? Oh my gosh. Fun till daddy takes the T-bird away. Did someone tell him what the T-bird was? I'm just looking to see if anyone caught it. T-bird is a Thunderbird, a Ford Thunderbird. When that song was released in 62, 63 from the Beach Boys, a Thunderbird was a two-door convertible sports coupe. And the song went that the daughter took the daddy's T-bird and went for a ride, and daddy's T-bird had fun until daddy took the T-bird away. The fun was over. That's kind of the story. You young guys just have no idea. You guys have got to take courses in college. History of rock and roll. They ought to be teaching that sort of stuff. They should be teaching the 50s, the 60s, the culture of the 70s, the 80s, so that you guys are up to speed with what's happening today, because you can relate with what's happening today with what happened yesterday, which will help you figure out what's going on tomorrow. You know what I sound like? I sound like an old man, and I'm going to stop that right now. Okay, here we go. Kat Rose says, foot swelling is finally gone. Kat, I'm glad you're back. You'll be dancing in no time. Reggie and her man, rain all day in New York, but time away from talking leaves, having a cup of coffee, and time for Bruce. Reggie and her man, welcome to the show. You partied like us all weekend, says the Crazy Rich Guys. We like your thing. Crazy Rich Guys are saying, we like that thing you got there. It's me too. Dad is saying, easy boys. Easy boys. Debbie, yay, Thomas. What's this? I just need to put in the laptop printer and pills/insulin. Tom Henry saying, the circle of death. Desi's here. Hi, all. Pop in for a few. We'll catch the replay. Hi, Desi. Dixie Walker. Hi, Dixie. How are you? Thank you for coming by, and thank you for your donation back on Saturday too. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were here for that, and you're here today. Let's see here. I'm going past some of these comments. The next thing unveiling, Tom Henry says, very cool. Dixie saying, very cool. Robert Brand, the thing with the thing. That's a nice thing. Rose is saying, Donnell, hi, Bruce and all. You're welcome. Enjoy using your new thing. Length but no width. It's a thin Sharpie, not a wide marker. Laugh out loud. Oh my gosh. Cat Rose says, cool. Tracy, so that's the other thing. Great. Oh, okay. That's what Kelly. Hi, everybody from Pensacola. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Sylvan, hi, Bruce and all. 87 degrees in Florida, Delray Beach. Sunny, pleasant, and great weather for a cigar and a rum with orange juice. Thumbs ups, everybody. Absolutely perfect day for that. Thank you for the thumbs ups. By the way, I got 19 here. Thank you, everybody. Tom Henry, great picks. MG Toys. Everyone sent a YouTube video camera for your new thing. Has anyone sent you a video camera for your new thing? Has anyone sent you a video camera for your new thing? You don't get a video camera with this, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. I don't have a new video camera here. I'm still working off my computer and off my telephone. I have a camera now in the big thing, the big S iPad has a camera. But no, Dixie, wow, love the postcards. Cat Rose, oh wow, those are lovely. Robert Brandt, Sylvan Forest, splash of touch of grapefruit in that. Sylvan, I included lime juice because we love lime juice. Wedge of lime, Robert says. Juice of half a lime in each glass. Robert Brandt, that works. MG Toe, there's a new video on YouTube that goes over a lot of these vintage ships. Look at boat subject and search. Crazy Rich Guys got video of our dad on his Segway skates and falling on his butt, and he grabbed the phone and deleted it. Never going to make the air. Right on, MG Toe, Pence, Donnell. Yes, a 1D postage is a 1 penny stamp. Thank you, or Donnell. Rob Sauter. Hello, everybody. Avondale, PA, 68 Fahrenheit and overcast. Welcome, Rob. Robert Brandt. Hi, MG. So Tweety. That could have been your YouTube debut. Crazy Rich Guys. That could have been worth a lot of cash. We could have made a lot of money on that thing. Watching Dad fall on his skates. We have one of them talking to a peacock. It's very entertaining. Cat Rose is giggling, laughing out loud. It's so Tweety. Sylvan, 1D equals 1 penny, 1 pence, 100 pounds sterling. Robert, you better delete that at Crazy Rich Guys. MG Toe, probably British English, which is a different language. The American, Canadian, or Aussie English. The people in Great Britain speak a different language. Robert Brandt, delete. MG Toe, yo, Robert. Robert, I have group cruise news if you want to have it at the end. Group cruise news. Yeah, once I get to the end, let's get that. Cat, seems like everyone's doing that. So Tweety, I'll start ordering a bottle to my cabin and learn to take shots. Cat Rose, heck with that. Robert Brandt, wasted on shore. LOL, who does that? So Tweety, getting drunk off the boat is not smart. Crazy Rich Guys, you do. Bruce saves a lot of money being a non-drinker, says the Crazy Rich Guys. MG Toe, more people are going to use rum runners. Robert Brandt, a 60-ounce soda costs 7 cents from the fountain. So Tweety says they're even charging for tea bags now on some lines. If you want the good tea, you pay $2. Unbelievable. Robert Brandt, better markup than booze. MG, the cup costs more than the drink. Yes, sir. Cat Rose, I will bring my own tea bags. Robert, correct MG. So Tweety, you get on board easy, but good luck not spending before you get off. Cantos, what's this? Do you wish you were a father-in-law? Do you wish you were a father-in-law? Okay, Cantos, you got me lost there. Robert Brandt, so Tweety, so many of those ships, I pay very little to be on board and still end up spending a good amount of money. I don't have to buy dinner, so I buy lipstick. That's so Tweety. She says also same thing for me, Robert. I get on cheap, but I don't get off cheap. It's expensive. I spend a lot of money when I'm on that ship. Andy McFarland, hey, it's me again. Do you remember me from asking you about the cruises to Barbados? I'm back. I love the info. Keep it up. Andy, how are you? I think I do remember. Weren't you asking me about? Weren't you asking me about the garden villas too? Sylvan, I bought a stainless steel 40-ounce water bottle, and I packed Crystal Light lemonade in orange envelopes. Nice, go on. I fought dehydration for next to nothing, and the heck with their drink packages. Drinks a la carte when I feel like it. Right on, Sylvan. Crazy Rich Guys is kind of worth it. FTTF is kind of worth it. FTTF. Fountain drinks. I'm not sure if that's what I'm talking about. MG, now supposedly Norwegian is starting to charge $5 for the main dining room, and the Lido deck buffet has been cut back. So Tweety is saying that's crazy. Darkhawk, Mr. Darkhawk's here. Got off work early enough to catch the live show. How's everyone doing? Mr. Darkhawk, we're good. How are you? Welcome. MG, there's nothing faster to the fun on Carnival. Been there, done it. Robert Brandt, faster to the booze. So Tweety's laughing out loud. MG, these cruise ships are cutting their own throats. Robert Brandt, like the airlines. So Tweety, and a main dining room fee would be too much for me. I'd be pissed. So Tweety, I don't like the buffets. Robert, Warren or Jimmy buffet. Crazy Rich Guys, Jimmy's awesome. Rayvon, oh, okay, how you been? Rayvon is here. How you doing, Rayvon? You're on a cruise ship, I know, in the Mediterranean. Andy, do you know the Fast with Fun Pass? Do you get everything with it? Do you know what you get with it? Yeah, basically, I mentioned earlier, if you weren't here already, you just get faster embarkation. You get on the ship sooner. You get off the ship sooner if you want at the end. You can get off the ship to get on a tender for a short excursion earlier, or probably, I guess, all short excursions. And you get to get onto the ship into your cabin sooner. Your bags arrive to your cabin sooner, and you're allowed to make dining reservations, I guess, as quick as possible when you get on the ship, thereby getting ahead of the crowd, I'm assuming. Cruise ships are turning into LCC, says TRG. Cat Rose, oh, go-karts. LCC, says so, Tweety. Hey, it's me again. I have, said Andy. The Chinese are good with the mob mentality on the buffets. They line up the entrance and lead the buffets when the doors are open. Like the airlines charge for every little thing. Yes, TRG is saying every little thing. Yeah, they are. Cruise lines are beginning to charge for every little thing. MG told there is a mad dash for the food. People take 2 to 3 plates and use their hands to grab as much food as they could. They don't use tongs, and they take as much, for example, steaks, fish, as they can. So Tweety says, really? And they don't leave anything for other people. Exactly what I don't like about buffet, she's saying. Robert Sneezeguards, Tom Henry, wow, I have a new thing here, and they have been hooking it up while listening. It is beautiful. They load up their suitcases with the food to take off the ship. The Chinese act uncivilized, says MG. Rayvon is saying hi. Hi, Rayvon. How you doing? Tom Henry, 27-inch curved monitor from Samsung. The picture on the NCL Star on my desktop is terrific. This is the second. This is the top second monitor. It was too large to fit in the space on the lower desk. Laugh out loud. So Tweety, sounds nice, Tom. Tom Henry, hi, Raymond. How's life on the ship? Tom Henry, I'll post a pic. Cat Rose, ooh, nice, Tom. Raymond, good. I'm good. MG Toe, no one was going to the specialty restaurants. Tom Henry, it arrived on Friday, but it only had an HDMI input. My other monitor is using the only HDMI computer output, but thanks to Amazon, there you go. MG Toe says they should have servers to portion out on buffets on these ships. So Tweety, this is unbelievable and so interesting. Maybe they should have done some research on the market and created a buffet with portion control built in for individual servings. Tom Henry, they have a converter to change the SVGA 15 port to an HDMI, and it worked. So Tom has got his computer going, his monitor. Well done. And Jordan, good morning, Bruce and all. Rainy, 27 in Brisbane, Australia. The next 7 days, I missed the thing for the big-ass iPad yet. Here it is. There's the thing for the big-ass iPad. I have it. Robert Brandt, isn't President Trump doing a great job? That should be worth 100 new subscribers. Thank you very much, Robert, for helping me out with my subscriber count. Sylvan Forrest, there are lots of disturbing videos on YouTube showing mobs of Asians assaulting all-you-can-eat buffets, especially shrimp. It's like a battle scene in the Game of Thrones. What's wrong with those people? It's out of control. It's just out of control. Oh my gosh. Oh, laughing out loud, Sylvan. So Tweety loves that. Crazy Rich Guys, those red people must not get news in Pink House, Middle America. Donna Menkin, and thanks, Bruce. Donna, no problem. There goes the 100 right there. Right there, you just lost it. Rosemary, what electric current would Joy have? Would have both. The ship will have both. Michelle Dory, hello from Northeast Pennsylvania. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Welcome to the show. Robert Brent, that's a good question. Cat Rose, scary. Crazy Rich Guys, it's a car. Crazy Rich Guys, Bruce Singh, it's a car. I'm not sure what you're asking me. They need classes on how Daddy doesn't pay for it all. Tracy, Crazy Rich Guys, you really take after your father. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Laugh out loud. It's a car, the T-Bird, and Daddy takes the T-Bird away. Yes, it's a car. The Beach Boys stole the melody from Chuck Berry for a fun, and had to pay Chuck Berry $500,000 damages. They'll help pay Chuck's IRS back taxes, right on Beach Boys. Get Chuck out of jail. Robert Brandt, they do trace it on up, but look at what they look like their mom. They take after me, they look like their mom. Robert Brandt, thumbs ups. Tracy Dunlap, Michelle Dory, what part of Northeast Pennsylvania? I'm originally from Clark Summit. Still have family there. Robert Brandt, the Peacocks are very social here. Sylvan, news on the group cruise. Let's hear all about it, please. I need a cruise. Nurse Nancy, hi. Better late than never. Hi, Nurse Nancy. How are you doing? Robert Brandt, okay. Carnival will give us buy one, get one room rates on any ship other than holiday weeks. That doesn't mean if you buy packages, the second one is free. But I'm working on some of those. This is Carnival only. So it's saying gives us buy one, get one room rates on any ship. Okay, Robert, we have to have 100 rooms, but I know we have 100 rooms. So we have that many interested. Reggie Man, hey, Nurse Nancy. So Tweety, that sounds fun. Robert, Nurse Nancy, hi. So Tweety, Reggie Man and Jordan, rain here all day too. Nurse Nancy, we had snow this morning in Wisconsin. Oh my God. Robert Brand, so for all of the no drinkers, no Wi-Fi people, maybe I can get half on specialty dining. Also, I'm pressing them, but they have the best offers so far. Reggie Man, thanks, Robert Brandt. So Tweety, I'm the opposite of a no drinker with no Wi-Fi person. I drink and I Wi-Fi. Oh, that is out of control. So Tweety, you're out of control. Sorry, K-Sip, we can't let you show that message. Let's see here. Robert Brandt, I'm talking with MSC tomorrow, and they seem to be eager to get the regular cruisers and package a deal. Michelle Dory, we will finally be on my first cruise on Sunday. We'll be sailing Norwegian Escape to the Bahamas, wondering if we'd be able to bring my own tea bags. Michelle, you pack your own tea bags in a freezer bag type thing. Stuff that inside your jewelry case or something like that. You're good to go. They're not gonna find it. You'll be fine. Robert Brandt, So Tweety preaching to the choir here. So Tweety, MSC will match my level with Princess, and they have Swarovski stairs. I'd like to cruise with them. Reggie, your man, I like 1 or 2 drinks a day, but pay $100 a day? Not a chance. Tom Henry, Robert Brandt, I hope MSC gives you a great rate. Would rather see that ship than Carnival. Robert Brandt, MSC matches everyone's best level on any line. Reggie and her man, ooh, MSC loyalty match level match. Kelly would love an MSC cruise. Michelle, I am 15 minutes from Clark's Summit. MG Toe, Robert Bruce wants to leave out of Long Beach. No, it doesn't have to. No, I can leave out of anywhere. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be Long Beach. So Tweety, I'm on the West Coast, so Long Beach is good for me, but MSC doesn't sail out of here. Robert Brandt, Carnival is 50% to simplify it, so it's half off. Debbie, owe me MG Toe. Oh, me too, MG Toe, says Debbie. Robert Brandt, I have not been on MSC, but I'd like to see. Cruising with Wheels. Hey, Bruce, Cruising with Wheels. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show. MG Toe, Robert, that's not far from the, that's not far, but down payment? That's not far from, that's not, I don't know what he's saying. Robert Brandt, hi, Frank and Kevin. Cruising with Wheels are here. And Jordan, hey, Reggie and your man. Hi, Dizzy, Nurse Nancy, Robert, Debbie. Hi, Kevin, Frank. Morning, everybody. Cruising with Wheels. Robert, how you doing? Crazy Rich Guys, hi, Cruising with Wheels. Reggie and your man, Cruising with Wheels. Kevin, that you. Debbie, the tea bags should be fine on Escape. Mom brought bulk coffee, sugar, and creamer without any trouble. MG Toe, I would rather do Princess. Robert, no, MG, it's, what's that? It would be buy one fare in a class, and the second is free. Debbie, hi, Cruising with Wheels. Cruising with Wheels, both here, Reggie and her man. Robert Brent, not just the deposit. Nurse Nancy, Cruising with Wheels, hello. Sylvan, hi, Kevin and Frank. Robert, deposit. I caught everybody. I'm caught up. Kevin, Frank, how you guys doing? Welcome from the channel, Cruising with Wheels. How are things going with you guys? I saw you guys on Cruise Tips TV yesterday. I popped in there for a little while, saw her, I saw you, and then I popped back out. Tom Henry, hi, Frank, or is it Kevin? Loved your last video on the Frank pushes back. Reggie and man, yay, Cruising with Wheels. It's a big, happy YouTube family here today, and I love it. WTG there, Bruce. Way to go there, Bruce. Great job catching up. Robert Brandt, so MG, you could travel alone for the single fare. Oh, there's a good deal. Tom Henry, sounds like the same person, though it was Kathleen. Tom Henry is saying. Robert Brandt, or bring a second person free. So Tweety, CW Cruising with Wheels, your offended video was hilarious. There you go. It was hilarious. We love it. We love it. MG Toe, yay, Robert, I'm a loner. Sylvan, so sorry, but I don't do Carnival. Never again shall I sail another Klingon barge of the damned. Cruising with Wheels, thank you. So Tweety. MSC, get the right kind of deal. I'd be interested in something like that, of course. It all depends. Just a matter of how many of them can go, obviously, and then the logistics of it all. Robert, I appreciate all the work you're doing, because it is work. There's no question about it. It takes a bit of effort to do this. Rosemary, there should be no need to bring your own tea bags for your Norwegian cruise, honey. Norwegian has all the talk, what's that? All the talk, what is that? All the talk and coffee you can drink as well as flavored water, or all the tea and coffee you can drink as well as flavored water. Robert Brandt, Cruising with Wheels videos are all funny as heck. MG, maybe I could share a cabin with Cruising with Wheels. I don't think Frank would mind. Oh, MG Toe, yeah, you just be the perfect companion. Don't drink that. That booze is fake. Don't go on shore. Oh, they'll pickpocket you blind. MG, you're great. Frank, Kevin and Frank, you're on your own. I can't help you on this one. It's up to you what you want to do. Oh my gosh. Robert Brandt, they get tired of hearing from me, Bruce. But oddly, NCL paid their bill. Well, thank God for that. Way to go, Robert. It's about bloody time. Cruising with Wheels. ROFLMAO. Laughing my awareness off. Robert Brent, they didn't like my calls. They didn't like my calls. Michelle Dory, thank you. Michelle saying, Robert, I'm just glad you got that damn thing paid up about time, and hopefully there'll be more on time going forward, please. Thank you very much. MG Toe, you get a lot of good info from the scams that Cruising with Wheels knows about. And Jordan Ditto, great videos, Cruising with Wheels, of Frank Bush's back. So Tweety, what did you sell to NCL? Robert is the distributor of alcohol, importer and distributor of alcohol in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. He is the lone exclusive importer of alcohol to St. Thomas. And so a whole bunch of the cruise lines utilize the services of Robert's company in St. Thomas for alcohol purchases on their cruise ships. And also the resorts and bars on the island. How about them apples? Very well done. All the booze, Robert says. All the booze. MG Toe, we have a gay old time, says MG. Donnell, loving today's show. Hopefully my TWB t-shirt will arrive tomorrow. I'm crossing my fingers, Donnell. You let me know when that baby lands. Take a photo of it and post that photo on my group page, the Traveling with Bruce group page, which any of you are welcome to join. I'd love to have you come by. And please do that. We've got all kinds of folks posting pictures of cruise ships, pictures of this stuff. It's a good old time. And thank you, everybody, for that. Let's see, Robert. Remgito, Robert is #1 bootlegger. So Tweety, very cool. Robert Brent, it is cheap here because there are no duties or taxes on adult beverages here. So Tweety, thank you. I'll enjoy all that alcohol in a couple of weeks. Tom Henry, Flintstones, GR, Crazy Rich Guys Travels. Flintstones. I have no idea what that means. Fantastic. Yeah, this group cruise thing, like I said, I'm open to whatever works. Robert, whatever you can put together there, keep me posted on that. And I did get your email, by the way, last week, and I apologize. I didn't get back to you on it. I've been just up to my neck in stuff, and also my phone is acting up. It's an iPhone 6, and for some reason, iPhone 6s have a glitch with an email thing where you can't send out emails. You can receive them, but you can't send them out. I've been trying to fix this for weeks, and I can't get it to work. And so the next time I walk into one of those Apple stores, I'm going to talk to one of those Apple geniuses that just stand there and greet you. I'm going to say, here, can you fix this for me? And, 5 minutes, they'll probably go, doot, 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 and there you go, and it'll all be good again. But I use my computer for emails, obviously, and I use my big-ass iPad now for emails. But I've been having trouble with the phone, so I've been having logistical issues here. But I'm working on it. We're getting there. What else is going on here? Robert Brandt, MG Toe, back in the day, I sure would have been a bootlegger. So, Tweety, they make the phone stop working, so you upgrade. Rosemary, all the goods in St. Thomas duty-free or just alcohol. Crazy Rich Guys, you need an update. Cruising with Wheels, 4,400 subs makes it harder and harder to keep up with emails, too. Laugh out loud. Yes, comments, more comments now than before, but again, I do the best I can with that. Comments on the live show, getting harder to keep up on, but I skip over, more and more of them that are just, people saying hi to each other. You slowly get into it. I guess you guys know you're at your number. How many you guys got now? How many subs have you got Cruising with Wheels? What is it? 5. You're moving in on 6,000, aren't you? Fantastic. Robert Brandt, $1,600 duty-free value is the deal. He's saying to Mary Rose. Tracy, I was just thinking that, Robert Brandt, I could see you back in the 30s being a bootlegger. Cat Rose, nice. Robert Brandt, but the ships buy millions at a stop, and it's one of the not taxed duty. So there's no taxes, no duties. Buying alcohol from Robert in St. Thomas for the cruise lines. That's why they buy from him. It's a beautiful deal. Cruising with Wheels, 5743, adding and growing fast. Way to go, you guys. 5,700. I'm behind you at 44. We're moving up the ladder. I think it's fantastic, and our viewers are fantastic. I just love it. I find that I get such kind comments from people. Occasionally we get a troll, but what are you gonna do? But the folks are so supportive, and they follow me. They follow you. They're following D&G Explorers. Oh, by the way, D&G Explorers, they're not here today. We've been waiting for them to sign in. They hit 400. They hit their 400 subscriber yesterday evening, I think it was, and they're now at 400 subs. So way to go. I'm really happy for them. So Tweety says, I hit 400 last week. So Tweety, fantastic. Is that the name of your channel, So Tweety? Is that what you're called? If not, tell us, and folks can check you out. Fantastic. Rosemary says, nice deal for the cruise ships. Yes, it is. Tracy laughing out loud. So Tweety, and I saw D&G Explorers did too. Yeah, Cat Rose, woohoo, cruising with wheels. I saw that. So proud of them. Robert Rent, they save money and they're still charging a lot for the drinks. Well, that's the secret to the success of the cruise business. Spend as little as you can and make as much as you can. And that's the game. That's how this thing is done. Tom Henry, cool. The email with the proofs for my Crazy Rich Guys project just arrived. The email with the proofs for my Crazy Rich Guys project just, oh, okay, good stuff. And there you go. Yeah, we're all pounding away. I think Don's Family Travels is at 20,000. I think he hit. I wouldn't be surprised if he hit it this morning. I saw him at 19,000, way up there yesterday, and I think he's at 20,000 subs for Don's Family Travels. Way to go, Don in Ottawa. Really proud of that. He's a fellow Canadian. Fantastic. And I know who else are we following out there? Cruise Tips TV. She's into the 50s, 50,000s plus, and just keeps adding. Incredible, very inspiring for me. I find it so inspiring to see all of us growing. We're all branching and getting more and more viewers coming in. This is a segment I think of YouTube that is gaining popularity. I think we are giving people what they want to know about. They want to know about cruise ships. Lalita Loco, that's right. Lalita Loca also, they're pushing 7,000 now, and I'm very happy with those two guys. Jenny and Tony too. Yes, thank you. Those guys have been great to me. They put me on a collaboration video. They joined me on a live show and did a collaboration with me. Fantastic. Sharon at Sea, she's growing over 2,900 now. Emma out of the UK, cruising is not for old people only. Emma's doing well. She's going to be at 2,000 very shortly. Fantastic. It's great to see this happening on all of these guys, all of these different channels. Fantastic. Love it. Don's number is right now 19,926. Yeah, he's going to hit it today. I'm sure by tonight he'll have it because he does 100 subs a day, so he'll have 20,000. Fantastic. Nurse Nancy, I love all the cruising channels. I get a kick out of going to. I'll watch Cruising with Wheels when you guys are doing a live show. I'll watch when Cruise Tips does a live show, when Lalita Loco is doing a live show, and I'll see all of you. All of my regulars are there. I see all the names. Oh yeah, there's my guys. They're all there too because they're not exclusive to any one channel. The viewers can go anywhere they want, which is what I love about YouTube. I can go anywhere you want. You can go anywhere you want, and we follow who we like to follow, and I think it's fantastic. Crazy Rich Guys. James Charles hit 9 million, trying to get him in tomorrow for trivia. I saw James Charles. Thank you guys for mentioning that, you two guys. I watched James Charles this weekend for the first time because I remembered you had mentioned him the other day, and for whatever reason, it had just gone right out of my head, and it came back in yesterday, and I thought, James Charles, that was the name. And I went and I watched a number of his videos. He is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. He's just delightful. And I caught the video of him having his parents on at the same time, and I love that video. I think that video had, if I'm not mistaken, that video's got 9 million views. This guy, those of you who don't know, James Charles, 9 million subs, 750, 780 million views. He's going to be 1 billion views this year. I think he's 19, maybe 20 years old, and loves wearing makeup on his face. And it's beautiful. I mean, it's unbelievable. He does some incredible stuff. Anyway, he had his mom and dad on, and I loved it because mom was making up this half of his face, and his dad was making up this half of the face. Hilarious! And he was taking questions from viewers that were directed towards him and his parents, and I just loved it. And it was I got choked up when his father was talking about protecting him and looking out for him. I just thought that was fantastic. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So you're getting him to join me for trivia? I can't believe it. You got to be kidding me. How are you going to do that? I'm blown away. I'm just, that's unbelievable. But if he does join the show, you got to tell me, and I would love to say hi to him. That would be absolutely wonderful. That's just incredible. I'm impressed. I really, that successful a YouTuber that he is. He's just a super person. Inspires me to no end. Just absolutely inspires me to no end. I am really jacked about that. And Jordan, hey, Robert, K and J, how was your birthday weekend? Hope all went well. Regina Man, CTTV 5-year anniversary. Cruise Tips TV 5-year anniversary. Right on, right on. So Tweety, oh my God, Bruce would never be able to keep up if James Charles fans came in, laugh out loud. Oh, come on. I mean, how many of James Charles's fans are going to want to see Bruce talk about cruise ships? I mean, 6, 50, but I'll take them. I'll take as many as I can get. That would be funny. Robert Brandt, a shout out from James would skyrocket Bruce's numbers. Cruising with Wheels, it would be a hoot if we all got together and planned to cruise together, all the cruise channels. I agree. I would love to do that, you guys. I've been envisioning the moment where we get on a ship. I don't know how many of our fans would come with us, our viewers would come with us, our fans. I'm so full of myself. And if we had enough, if we could arrange with the cruise director to take over the main stage, like the auditorium, where all the creators are on the stage at the same time, with all of our viewers in the audience at the same time, that would be a blast, an absolute blast. And I could just see all of us holding cameras at each other and the audience, and doing selfies with us and the audience behind us, all waving, doing that for our own channels. That would be just a blast. And then, of course, we could do our own one-on-one interviews for the whole time. Oh my God, that would be crazy, absolutely insane. That would be fun. And Jordan, awesome, Sherry and Cruise Ships TV. I reached out to Sherry. I wanted to have Sherry be part of my collaboration video, but she couldn't do it. She was just, up to here. And I get it. I mean, Sherry's got 15 projects going at the same time. I don't know how she does it. Mom as well, everything else, running a family, incredible. Those two, the husband and wife and the little guy, unbelievable. I love them. They do a great job. Crazy Rich Guys, Jesse, So Tweety. James, Crazy Rich Guys are asking So Tweety. So Tweety, did you watch him do Kylie's makeup, Bruce? Yes, I did see that. Kylie Jenner, I saw that a little bit. That was and they lost the footage. They lost 3.5 hours of audio on the first go around. They had to do it again. Oh God, I would have died. They did die, and they bucked up and they did it again. Unbelievable. Yeah, I can relate to this. Yeah, technical problems. Oh, I can relate to technical. Robert Brandt, huge following. Does he ever? And she too, of course. MG Toe. One thing Bruce has that the others don't is popular trivia. D&G, sorry, I'm late, guys. How are you? D&G, you're here, and you hit 400 subscribers. Way to go. We've been talking about you. Way to go, you guys. So Tweety, I know of his channel and watch him. Jeffree Star, etc. Crazy Rich Guys. Sebastian Shore. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sebastian. How you doing? So Tweety, where were your ears burning, D&G Explorers? We have been talking about your channel. It's doing well. Crazy Rich Guys, he's 19. That's right. He is. D&G is still at work, but couldn't resist jumping on. Nurse Nancy, each cruise channel does it in a different way, and it's great for us viewers who are addicted to it. Also love Pero DJ and Griff and Elisa too. Exactly. I had Pero DJ on my collaboration video. Crazy Rich Guys makes a fortune on YouTube. Yes, he does very well, and he deserves it. He does an excellent job. And Jordan, good morning, D&G Explorers. Dilly. D&G, thanks, So Tweety. Crazy Rich Guys, he's the cover girl, guy. He is. It's unbelievable. It's impressive. D&G, Dilly. Robert Brandt, they know him. MG Toe Dream Cruises is building a 9,600 passenger ship. This is without crew. Unbelievable, MG. Cruising with Wheels, XOXO, D&G Explorers, Robert Brandt and his brother. They know both of them. Yeah, because he has his brother. Like I said, I spent about an hour cruising through his channel, looking at various videos. Just incredible. Just beautiful work and so engaging. Just so honest. Love it. I just love it. I'm really impressed. That would be really cool. I'm glad you guys know him. That's fantastic. Tom Henry. Hi, Derek. Did Gregory show you the file for GR Crazy Rich Guys project? Tom Henry, I just got the proof to approve. Project is go. MG Toe, the Genting Group, that's really expanding the Asian market. Robert Brandt, Bruce, 1% of 9 million. Oh my God, from your lips to God's ears to my ratings. Oh, man. Oh, man. Crazy. Because the spillover effect coming into my channel would then hit the other channels. Insane. They would end up at Crazy Rich Guys. They would end up at D&G. They'd end up at Lita Loca. They'll end up going everywhere because we talk about each other all the time. Oh my God, that would be crazy. Nurse Nancy, D&G is here. Hi guys. Ann Jordan, when is your next live stream? Crazy Cruising with Wills. Cat Rose, wow. Ann Jordan, hey Tom. MG Toe, rent out the entire ship. So Tweety, that would be a blast. D&G, hey Cruising with Wills, how are you doing? Robert Brandt, that's what I'm aiming for, a multi-YouTuber cruise like that. Michelle Dory, very unofficial travel guide. I like that one too. Sylvan Forrest, a talent show. Yes, I could do my fabulous ostrich. I love this. Oh, a talent show, Sylvan is saying. Yes, I could do my famous ostrich fan dance. No idea what that is. I'm trying not to visualize anything. I'm desperately trying not to visualize anything. Oh, jeez. Oh, Sylvan, you're killing me. I'm loving it, but you're killing me. Oh my gosh! Oh, what else is going on? Fan dance. Crazy Rich Guys are going. TNG Heiners dancing. Michelle Dory, I watched them all thanks to all the hard work and videos. Robert Brandt, not to toot Crazy Rich Guys Travels horn, but they have a bunch of people that seem very, very popular. I'm just glad Crazy Rich Guys bothers to see me. I'm just glad they're here to catch up with me. I'm thrilled when they put me on the TV at Fatty's. I mean, I'm in front of 10 people at Fatty's. I'm jacked. But Crazy Rich Guys, if there's any way you can expose this channel to millions of people, I would be unspeakably grateful forever. That would be beyond my comprehension of being able to comprehend it. It's unbelievable. I'm blown away that I got 4,400 subscribers now. I'm blown away with that. A year ago today, I had 30. In January the 1st, I had 100. I had 200. On January the 1st, I had about 200. I'm at 44. I'm already blown away as it is. Unbelievable. So Robert Brandt, Crazy Rich Guys, thank you so much. I love it. Cat Rose, party time. D&G, thanks, Bruce. Tom Henry, Crazy Rich Guys Travels. We had a naked Navy sailor running around Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, on the news this morning. Female officer wrestled into the ground. Yeah, there you go. The law has arrived, and you're going down, baby. Oh my gosh, MG2, DG, we were just talking about you. Good stuff. Robert Brandt, I think the Janu and Kaya show would do well on YouTube. Yeah, scary. Well, Sebastian, all of us on a cruise. Wow, Sebastian is thinking. So, Tweety, why don't you make videos, Crazy Rich Guys? Crazy Rich Guys. Our father wants us to be 18, so we can't get sued. Smart. Smart. Yes, so only you can get sued. He can't get sued. Boys, be careful. Be careful out there now. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh yeah, it's Crazy Rich Guys cheapsake. No, I mean wise, legally very wise. So, oh, good call, Dad. D&G, thanks, MG2. You guys are awesome. MG Toe and Dream Cruises will have a roller coaster on board the ship. Oh my gosh! Well, you're only going to use a roller coaster when the ship is dead in the water. You can't do it at sea. Oh my God, that is crazy. Sebastian, Bruce, what's that? Check my channel. Bruce, check my channel. Oh, okay. Robert Brandt, you wake up with 90,000 new followers and you'd poop. Oh, I wouldn't be able to get out of bed. I'd be having a heart attack lying in bed looking at my phone going, this can't be right. 90,000 followers. So, Tweety, if I got 5 new subscribers today, I'm floored. Yeah. Robert Brandt coming soon. Rum with Robert. Here we go. Breathe, breathe, cat say, breathe. For Sylvan Forrest, hey, talent is talent. What you got? Yeah, there you go, buddy. Crazy Rich Guys, hate to admit it, but we'd watch his show. Oh my God. Reggie Enterman, nice title. Robert Brandt, D&G Explorers. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys, and support Bruce. How many we got? 33 likes. This is fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Love it. Who else is here? Robert Brandt. I dragged them in trying to get Bruce, and they got hooked. And I'm grateful for it. I'm so grateful they're here. MG, can we all have our pictures taken with Jennifer Aniston? Ah, you see, if you're on the cruise and Jennifer comes on the cruise, which is very likely, you can get your photo taken with Jennifer. How about that? Holy moly. Reggie and her man, Robert Brant, Bruce has that effect on people. Robert Brant, rum with Robert would be a talk hours and a booze drink recipe. Nothing much else to do. Crazy rich guys, yes, keep them busy and off of us, please. Tom Henry, I just redeemed another set of MasterCard points for my next cruise. $500. I need some massages. My back is hurting from that driveway cleaning project. Pics on Facebook on TWB, and you did a hell of a good job with that. MG Toe, I remember when we had 14 people in here, and that was when there was nobody liked you. That's right. There were 14 people watching me live, and nobody liked me. No, that's right. DNG, have to get back to work. At least I can act like I am. Take care, guys. Take care, DNG. Tom Henry, bye, Derek. Robert Brandt, if they were 18, I'd promote the heck out of anything they did. Right on. So Tweety, bye, Derek. And Jordan Sylvan, fan dance. Indeed. Crazy rich guys. Is there a donkey in your fan dance, Sylvan? Oh my God. Robert Brandt, the above is why they don't have a show. Sebastian, how about you wake up? How about you wake up and you have 1 million subscribers? Oh man, I can't fathom 5,000. I can't fathom 10,000. I mean, I see Dawn Family Vacations approaching 20,000. I go, oh, that's just way out there, you know. But if you'd have told me in January that in October I'd be sitting here with 4,400, I'd be going, you got to be kidding me. I got 225 subscribers here. How can I have 4,400? That's 20 times as many. Are you kidding me? No, I can't have. But it's happening. It's incredible. So Tweety laughing out loud. Sylvan, no animals beat. So say no animals will be hurt in the ostrich fan dance, but maybe an ostrich or two. Robert is laughing out loud. MG told Robert, we can do like crazy Indians and bring our own booze, and so we can drink massive quantities. 20 million views on videos a month is a good living. Yes, 20 million videos a month is a very good living. I'm trying to get to the point where my channel gets to the point where I make enough views to survive. That's what I want to do. I'm trying to economically survive with enough views, but the numbers just do this all the time, which is normal. That's what channels do, and these are early days. I've got to get to 15, 20,000 subscribers to have a shot at economic stability, but we're working on it, right? That's it. Robert Brand, did you see James's house? Well, I saw a couple of thumbnails on some of his, there was one of his apartment, I think, but I have not yet. I just don't have hours to do it. That's the problem. Robert Brand traveling with Bruce, and Jordan is laughing. But I will spend more time on his channel for sure. But boy, if he shows up tomorrow, I don't know how you guys are going to do that. Are you just going to be talking to him on the phone or something? Or I mean, how are you guys planning to do this? But wouldn't that be fun if he were part of the show? Oh my God, that would be hilarious. And then we just get him to say to his followers, "I'm on traveling with Bruce playing live trivia. Please join in." Oh my God, that number would go stupid. I would poop myself. I think so. I would be. I don't know if I'd be able to talk. I would be so nervous all of a sudden. That's incredible. He just moved into a huge house, says Robert. Sebastian, what would you do if I'm at your house with a free cruise? What would you do if I was at your house with a free cruise? My friend, I would love a free cruise. The trick of it, of course, is I have to get to the ship to do a free cruise, and that also involves cash, and then you have to get there the day before, and then you got to logistically figure it all out. So, free cruise is one thing, but the whole thing around it is the other. And then, of course, the bills still have to be paid at home when you're not at home. So you can tell I'm the new guy, and I'm working, I'm building, and it's coming. And that is why I'm so grateful to all of you, whether you're just watching my show, whether you're buying a T-shirt, whether you're sending me a donation on PayPal, or whether you're buying something on Amazon. I am so grateful for any and every transaction. It makes a big difference. And I thank all of you. I will not stop until this show and this channel is successful, because one, I'm having too much fun, but two, I'm in all the way. I'm in to win. So much fun. What was this here? Sylvan, gotta go. Great show, Bruce. Thanks, Sylvan. Have a great night. So tweety, Bruce, did you get demonetized with the YouTube partner program change earlier this year? Or had you already hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time on the thresholds? Oh, what a story that is. I'll tell it as quick as I can. I had 225 subscribers, and I was at 275 subscribers on January the 17th when they announced the change. And I had to go from 275 subs to 1,000 subs in a month, and I had 3,000 hours. I had to go to 4,000 hours in a month. Not a problem with the time. Within a week, I had over 5,000 hours. By the time the month was over, I was at 10,000 hours because I do my live show. But my viewers, I started begging my viewers, please subscribe to the channel. Please, please, please subscribe. Hit the button here. Hit the button here. Please, please subscribe. And they did. And within a week, I was at 450. A week later, I was at 600. A week later, I was at 800. And on the day of, the last day to make it, I swear we hit 1,000 subscribers. I did a subscribe-a-thon on the air. My live show, I had 50 to go. It was at 9:50. I went on the air on the 17th of February. I went on the air with 950 subs. I went off the air with 1,010. And I was on the air for 2 hours, and we had a ball. That was my #1 watched live show of all time. And we had folks making phone calls to friends and emailing and texting and saying, you got to subscribe to Bruce. You got to help him get him over 1,000. And they got me over 1,000. And 2 days later, I was demonetized. It didn't matter. I got demonetized anyway. And I had to wait for the review process, which they said would take a week. And a week came, and 2 weeks came, and a month came, and 2 months came. It took 4 months. And when I got back to monetization, I was at 2,300 subscribers, something like that, 2,100 subscribers. I had 40,000 hours of watch time, and they finally remonetized me in July. It took until July, I believe it was, until I was remonetized. I was so upset. If you watch any of my live streams, which are in my channel, you'll see me talking about it every day, asking YouTube, what the hell are you doing? And they wouldn't remonetize me. Thankfully, I was eligible for Super Chat because I had 1,000 subscribers. People could send me Super Chat money on the air, and they did. The problem with Super Chat was 30% would be taken off the top. So someone would send me $5, and $1.50 would go to YouTube, and I would only get $3.50 of that. And it would take up to 4 to 6 weeks to get it because you're only paid once a month from YouTube. So I started asking people for donations on my PayPal instead. I had a PayPal donation button made, and I get 96% of donations basically from PayPal instead of 70. And I get it instantly. So someone makes a donation 5 minutes later, it's in my account, and I don't have to wait 4 weeks or 6 weeks. So I've thanked everyone a million times over for that. And who did that? Someone just sent me a donation as I'm talking to you. That's why I'm leaning in. And I've pleaded with people to do it that way ever since. And it's been a godsend, an absolute godsend. So yes, I am monetized on YouTube. And for every view I have, I get 1/3 of a penny or whatever the amount is. It's so fractional for every time an ad airs, because an ad doesn't air with every show. But, you just got to go with it. And so I'm building my numbers and my following and my viewers and so on. But I have to get to about, oh gosh, I've got to make a living on this, like to actually live off the advertising. I really have to do 1 million views a month. I'd have to have 33,000 views a day to make a living on this channel. I mean, and that's just barely getting by from just advertising. But I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. The best month I've ever had was last month. I think I had 500,000. This month it might be 400,000. So I got to still double this yet. So I got to go to 10,000 subs, grow my video views out and my following out to get to that 30,000 views a day. So I don't know how much longer it'll take. 3 months, 6 months, 5 months, 8 months, 2 months. I don't know. Now, if someone joins me on trivia tomorrow night and something crazy happens like that, well, that could be an overnight thing in a way, but I don't know how sustainable something like that is. You just go with the flow. Whatever happens. Anyway, there you are. Like I said, I'm in it for the long haul, and whatever it takes, whatever I have to do to make it work, it will work, and it will happen. So there you go. What's going on here? So Tweety, I hope that answered your question. Robert Brandt, those two crazy rich guys travel, chat a lot with a few big YouTubers. So Tweety says, bye, Sylvan, you are hilarious. Rose Mary, aside from uploading a steady amount of content, how does a channel grow so much so quickly? Well, Rose, this is my 500th video. I forgot to tell you guys. Today, this is my 500th video that I'm posting up on YouTube. This morning's video was $4.99. This is 500. So I have done 500 either live shows or videos in 14 months and 3 days. That's how you do it. And there are channels out there who do a video a week. Some do a video a month. Some do 2 a week. Some do 3 a week. I do 8 live shows a week, and then I do 4 to 5 regular videos a week for YouTube. That's what I talk about. When I'm talking about full-time, that's what I'm talking about. So I can't go get a part-time job somewhere and work 20 hours a week for somebody and make a few bucks here and then do this on the side, because then I have to cut back everything I do here, which would then bring the channel down, down, down. So putting in what I've been putting in is the secret for me. My attitude is just keep creating. Just keep creating content. Don't stop making content. And that's the secret to me. But it's a lot of work. I'm putting in 12 hours a day. Being as old as I am, I wake up 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, can't sleep. I'm up and I'm having my coffee at 4 in the morning, and I'm scouring for news, and I'm putting a show together or putting trivia together and getting ready for my 2 shows in the one day or 1 show, whatever it is, and then putting videos together. And I'm always thinking about what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? I have no idea what the next video will be tomorrow. I have no idea. Whatever happens, happens. And so I'm always on top of it. But that's how you grow your channel. That's how you do it. The more you put in, the faster it'll grow. And that's what I do. My goodness. What else is going on here? Crazy Rich guys, we talked to a bunch of chatty boys. Cat Rosa smiling, Robert Brandt. I think the work will pay off. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Crazy Rich guys. It snowball, says Robert. Thumbs up, people, says MG. So Tweety, wow, that's amazing. Way to hustle. Subscribers are the hard part. And Jordan, thumbs up. So Tweety, oh no. Rosemary, thumbs up. So Tweety, that must have been so frustrating on the monetization. Oh, more than that, I was PO'd, really upset. Thought I'd been sold a bill of goods by these guys. No one would answer my questions. You can't call anybody. There's no 800 number at YouTube. You can't call anybody. I don't know anybody. No one knows me. I was out in the wilderness and I was upset. And that cost me, that demonetization stunt, personally, I think cost me $5,000. I'm certain of it. It cost me $5,000 in 4 months, and that really hurt. That really hurt because I was factoring that in to my projections going forward the next 6 months, a year. Really bad, not good. So all I did is just kept my head down, kept working. I just wouldn't stop. You're not stopping me. You're not defeating me. I will win. I will get there, but I've got to give the viewer what they want, and that's why I constantly ask, what do you want me to do? I'll do whatever it takes. There you go. Okay, and Jordan, you will be fine. So Tweety, where's your channel? Sebastian, when I was on my last cruise, when we had a day at sea, these people were under, we were the first, and we waited forever to continue. And Sebastian, I'm having trouble reading exactly what you're saying. I'm trying to figure it out. So Tweety, thanks, and my channel is on this account. So Tweety, Sebastian is a sad face. Robert, they get better and better. Just keep it up. Thank you, sir. And Jordan, awesome. So Tweety, I'll have to check it out on the tube. Sebastian, my tube. Robert Brandt, I'm bringing someone too, but he doesn't have 9 million. Does he, Crazy Rich guys? I'm bringing someone too, but he doesn't have 9 million, does he? Rosemary says you can do it. So Tweety, thanks, and hope you love the vlogs. MG, word of mouth. That's what it is. MG, word. Nurse Nancy, woot woot, 500 videos. Great job, Bruce. Sebastian, happy 500. Crazy Rich guys, he, what? Might have near that. You mean Uncle K? And Jordan, congrats on 500 YouTube videos, Bruce. That's an amazing achievement. Ed Tolson, awesome, 500 views. Robert Brandt, you're doing fine, Bruce. Just maintain. Donnell, congrats, Bruce. 500th live show today. Well done. It's not 500th live show, but I think this is about 280 live and 220 recorded. A total of 500 total. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Crazy Rich guys, he might have. What was that? Sorry. I'm just rereading something here. I got to keep going. Yes, it could be yes. So we might have someone else joining us tomorrow night too. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my goodness, we could have ourselves a good day tomorrow. So Tweety, it will all compound. You have unique titles, so people can keep finding old videos based on the topics in each live stream. Cruising with Wheels, internet troubles, but we are back again. Now we will have to catch up with replay later. No worries, crazy guy, cruising guys. Cruising with Rich Guys, Corroborant, just keep going, even when it seems hard. I bought a business for cash that everyone thought I was insane to buy 30 years ago, and no one questions my decision now. Yes, sir. You just keep your head down and work. That's all it is, just work. Rob Souter, congrats on 500. Cat Rose, I think I heard that the Ritz-Carlton has a ship now. Robert Brandt, it's about exposure. That's right, Robert. It's all about exposure, and it's all about consistency. It's dependability. The viewers can depend on you for what you're about, what you're going to give them. They want it. They're coming to you for a reason. Give them what they want. Crazy Rich, MG Toe, Cruising with Wheels. I'm a voyeur. Can I share your handicapped cabin? I'm a registered nurse. So Tweety, MG Toe, Creeper Stat. But he is a registered nurse. And Cruising with Wheels, you could use a registered nurse. Tom Henry, Rob Sutter, have you passed through Gap, Pennsylvania yet? That was my house in 1960. Oh, he wants to know from Rob. That's a private message. I'll let Rob answer that himself. Oh, my God. Too much fun. Well, I've been on the air for an hour and 26 minutes. Have I bored you guys to death yet with this? 500. This is the 500th video. Welcome to the number 500 video of my channel's existence. I forgot all about it till just a few minutes ago. Cruising the Wheels, we only share our cruise knowledge, not our cabin. There you go. Right on, you guys. Well done. Same with Jennifer and I. We don't lead Steamer in with us. Steamer keeps asking to join us because he's a single traveler. We keep saying no. I can't have the Steam and Bean in my cabin with one of those, one of those cots that folds down from the ceiling. I can't have him up there because I know his arm is going to be hanging out. And on those rocky nights, when the ship's doing that, we're going to have this arm over our faces. We can't have that. No, sir, no can do. No sharesies. No sharesies. Sebastian, wow. MG Toe, well, I never. Robert Brandt, 42 votes of 42. Sebastian, me too. Cruising with Wheels, you never will. Laugh out loud. So, Tweety, MG Toe, you need to change your profile pic to a pineapple. Crazy Rich guys, we'd let Bean be our third. Yeah, you can use him as a pillow. He's that big. You can jump all over him like a jumping board. Oh, my God. Out of control. Out of control. The visuals are just going off the map. MG to Anna, I'll have to stay with you instead. Oh, MG Toe, it's a tough life being a single cruiser. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's too much fun. I'm just sorry the Steamer isn't here today. He's obviously at school today and isn't back home to watch. Maybe he'll catch us on the replay. Oh, too much fun. Sebastian, when we went to a cruise before we did a portion set the fire alarm up, you didn't set up the fire alarm on a cruise ship. Why would you do that? Oh, no. That's not a good idea. Don't be doing that. They know which alarm went off, and then they get the cameras to figure out what's going on. And Jordan, sorry, MG, I don't do that. Anna's saying no. Robert Brandt, you need to yell the Vatican, the Vatican. Cat Rose, Ritz-Carlton Collection Cruise. Yes, Cat, they just launched their first ship into the water out of the ship facility where they built basically the hull. And it's now being sent for finishing for a year and a half. The ship will still be won't be in the water till 2020 officially for passengers. But Ritz-Carlton will have, I think, 3 ships in the waters in the next few years. Should be most interesting. MG Toe, Cruising with Wheels. Can't you change your mind and go both ways? Don't fall for that, Cruising with Wheels. You stay in your own cabin. Keep that guy out of there. Oh, my God. Crazy. Yes, on 283 now, Tom Henry near Toll Host Road. Rob's giving him a private message. Robert Brandt, I'm not reading that one. I can't lose 100 subscribers. I'm not going there. Oh my gosh. All right. That's it. I got to get to work now. I got to post this video. Then I got to get ready for tomorrow's video. I got to see if I'm making a regular video plus my live show tomorrow. And then I got to get ready for tomorrow night, because tomorrow night, Tuesday night, live trivia at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And I'm looking forward to it. I got to put my trivia questions together for you guys. And so I'll be doing that all night tonight and all day tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing you for both of my regularly scheduled live shows at 5 and at 8 tomorrow night. And so I'm looking forward to that. And I hope you had a good time today. I think you did. A little more than I thought. And Robert Brandt, our great president, will always be reelected. MG told Robert, I'm not going there. I'm not reading those comments. I don't want to go there. I'm orange enough as it is with these color changes. It's crazy. I will see you tomorrow at 5 in the afternoon, unless I post a video. In the meantime, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. There's a button there. There's a button there. I love this pen. There's a button there, and there's a bell notification icon. Click on that. You'll be notified every time I make a new video. Oh my gosh, Tom Henry, you made good time, Rob. What is this one here? Robert, a PS, traveling with Bruce. Consider who might be here and not over 50-year-olds tomorrow. That's right. Tom Henry, you made good time, Rob. Robert Brandt, just a hint. Yeah, something tells me we're going to have perhaps a bit of a younger audience tomorrow evening for trivia. And so I'll have to kind of get ready for that. So thank you for that. Cruising with Wheels, don't be a ding-a-ling and hit that bell. That's right, don't be a ding-a-ling, hit that bell. And thank you for the thumbs ups today, you guys. I got 37 thumbs ups today. This is fantastic. There's still 39 of you here. No, what you're doing here. I love it. Interactive hooks them, he says. And I'll see what I can come up with. Cruising with Wheels, don't be silly, says MG Toe. And Jordan, great show today, Bruce. Trivia, I'll go tomorrow. Absolutely. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time, we'll be doing trivia. 21 Century, please, tomorrow for questions. 21 Century plays tomorrow for a question. I'm not sure what Sebastian means by that, but I'll be ready for it tomorrow. Millennials, we like bright lights. So yes, something shiny. Bruce, make something shiny happen tomorrow. Oh, too much fun. Thank you guys for joining me today. It's October the 15th, 2018. My 500th video show, 500th time on YouTube. Unbelievable. Thank you for becoming part of the 500th show that I've ever put on YouTube. How about that? We'll do 501 tomorrow, 502 tomorrow, and maybe even a 503. We'll see what I can do. Tom Henry, thanks. Robert Brandt, bye, guys. 501 to Vids tomorrow, says Sebastian. Have a good evening, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 in the afternoon or in the evening Eastern time, and we'll take care, everybody. And thank you for all your kind donations in the meantime. See you later. Bye.